Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches, and today I got the latest shipment in from PreCuts Quilt Shop. Typically I get their stash builder. Last month I think I got their classic box, and this month I didn't see an email on which one was going to be what, so we got the regular stash builder. So let's check this one out. I can't wait to see what's inside. Okay, so let's hop right on in. If you're new to the channel, Quilt Box, or excuse me, Precut Quilt Shop has their packages that they send out once a month. They have the two different groups, but they're both the same price. They're $59.95, I think, and that includes shipping. So that's nice that it's all kind of put together. And there is something fat in here. I do not know what it is, but I can't wait to see. Sorry, I've been a little under the weather. So this is actually the first day of this week that I've gotten out of bed. So I'm trying to save my voice. Okay. I think this might be a coffee mug. You guys, I love this. The last coffee mug we got from them was this super cute So Happy that came in from Lori Holt's kit. I love it. It sits on my desk. It has prime real estate. Okay. So all of these kits are going to come in these reusable project bags, which is really fun. Even if you don't use them in the craft room, we use them on games and kid stuff, or you could use them to tote stuff back and forth. I do like to use them for crafts when I'm headed to wait for the kids. If any of you have the soccer mom syndrome where you get to go in the car and sit and wait for kids to get done with something, it's nice to have some extra bags that you could tote things around in. But I have to see what this is first. Ooh, okay. So there's a keychain in here. So it says, "You make a difference." Interesting. That's fun. Okay. And then this looks like a very similar mug. It's a tiny bit smaller. And it says, "Thank you for being awesome." That's kind of fun. It's got a little rainbow on the front. I'll get you guys some close-up pictures of that. All right. So that's a fun little notion to go with everything. And then what else do we have in here? Got a loose thread. Uh-oh. Okay. It says, "Thank you for listening, for inspiration, for encouragement, and for being here." So this must be all about being thankful. That's fun. This is a lot of fabric, guys. We usually get a ton of fat quarters in these bundles, but this feels like really heavy. Excuse me. Okay. So we've got our bundle here. And then our quilt. Oh, how cute is that? It says, "In the Leaves Quilt." Huh. Now, do we have all the stuff for that? Maybe we do. Okay. So this says "In the Leaves Quilts." So this is a finished size of 43 by 52. And looks like this wants one zoology panel, and then a 3/4 yard for the leaf print, a 1 1/4 yard for the background, 3/4 for a border, and then 2 1/2 for backing, and maybe half a yard for binding. So let's take a look and learn more about this. So this is a package by Lisa Glenn about the designer. Working from her Sunny Loft studio in Cape Town, Lisa Glanz is a South African-based illustrator. Wonder if that's a typo because it says Lisa Glenn at the top. She enjoys the company of her pooch and two cats immensely, who provide daily source of inspiration. Lisa's love for animals and rich imagination is evident in her work, which features many interesting little characters that she adores and brings to life. What a fun collection. Okay, so this is our August 2024 box. And so we got one quilt pattern at a value of $10. And then we got the canvas bag at another value of $10. And then we've got our block of the month, which we're going to be able to download at 5, and our project bag at 4. We have our inspirational mug at 12. And then we're getting 16 fat quarters. I don't know why this feels heavier to me. It felt heavier to me than 16 fat quarters at 64. And then our inspirational keychain at 5. So that's our package. Next shipment will be on September 5th. This month, we couldn't announce the designer of the month due to a mix-up at the fabric delivery from the shipping company. Unfortunately, the new fabric arrived earlier than expected, allowing us to ship out the orders on time. We apologize for any inconvenience. So that's why we didn't see what was coming. So, about this collection, Whimsical is an unusual, playful, and unpredictable collection that features little children and critters in a modern touch that will create a seamless, minimalistic quilt. Blankets for your little one or teens. Whimsical collection is a work perfect for boys and girls. All right, I don't see a coupon code in this one, so that's interesting. Okay. And it looks like there may have been several different quilt patterns. I think a lot of times with these pre-cut boxes, there are a couple different patterns, or maybe they just, yeah, it looks like there's probably a 1, 2, 3, 6 different patterns they maybe could have gone out. And then several different mugs or canvas bags or keychains. But that's fun. Okay, so let's get into the goods here. The good stuff is always the fabric. That's the part we love. Okay, so our first print here has a really cute bear and some reindeer with some ornaments hanging in their antlers and some giraffes, foxes. I see bunnies, some moths. So it's an interesting combination of maybe woodlands and Sahara Desert. No, safari creatures. Sorry, my brain is still moving slow. I didn't actually have to take any medication, but I feel like whenever you're sick, it just kind of slows you down. Like my brain's just not working. Maybe it's because I didn't drink as much coffee while I was sick. Okay. And so here we have the panel they were talking, or the print they were talking about with the kids. So we got little boys and little girls with balloons and ice creams and little cute houses. And most of this appears to be like gray with a highlight of yellow. There's a couple other colors mixed in, a little sage, a little orange. And then this is just, I keep flipping these around, but they just keep going upside down on me. Okay. So we've got flowers in all different varieties, but in the exact same hues there. And then some fun, I would definitely call these whimsical triangles. We've got 2 different prints here, slightly different colors. Now this one has a little bit more pink in it than the others, but I think the others have pink too. And here's the same little boy and little girl with their balloons, but in a lighter gray background. We've got some, excuse me, kind of gold brownish background with the same smallish triangles on it. You guys, I swear my vocabulary has shrunk from being under the weather here. Now this one is pulling a little bit of that peachy pink. It's not bad, it's just a little slightly, and then some almost jelly bean shapes. And then this is a combination of our animals and our children. That's fun. And then just a cloud print. And then here we have our boys and girls again, but this one's in a more of a white backdrop. And then these flowers again, also in a white backdrop. And then our animal print where they're non-directional. This is fun. These almost look like, I want to say like if sand dollars were snowflakes where everyone's a little bit unique, but it's very much reminiscent to me of like a sand dollar feel. And then here's that jelly bean kind of print again, but with a white background, mostly in blues. And then we've got a gray polka dot. Okay, so again, just to recap, we got our 16 fat quarters. We got this adorable little mug, which I love to use as little cup holders like all over the place. I've been looking for something to hold, been doing a little bit of knitting and crocheting while I was stuck in bed. And so I would love to have somewhere to keep my scissors and my crochet and my needle that's smaller. So this is going to be perfect. So this is really fun. We got our little canvas bag and our inspirational keychain. And then our pattern here, and then I don't know where I put it. The bag that it came in. It's somewhere over here. So all in all, they have this box at a value of $120.85. The cost of it is $59 and some change, and that does include shipping. So I'm fairly pleased with this bundle. I was a little disappointed that I didn't get to hear about it before it came out, because you do have that ability to switch back and forth between their classics and their stash builder. But I don't know that I would have chosen anything any differently here. So I'm enjoying getting to see some of the different fabrics. And again, this is kind of one of those things that pulls you out of your wheelhouse where you've got things that you typically are going to pick up on your own. And this kind of nudges you to try something new. So that's fun. I definitely enjoy the subscription boxes I have, but if there's any other subscription boxes that I should check out that are mainly geared towards quilting, I'd love to hear about it, guys. So comment below if you've got anything else you want me to check out. And if you like these videos, some of my unboxings, or maybe my tutorials, it would help me out a ton if you would like and subscribe. It really does help. And until then, I will see you guys next time.